Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright 'cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real. My daughter gonna love this. All my diamonds shine 'cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really, really. Got money on my mind. I say really, really. I look like I've been balling.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Cavs, hard to believe. Just the first game of the NBA's regular season. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Simmons. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Simmons. Mobley with the block. Now Mitchell. Pass to Allen. LeVert with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The shot by LeVert, no good. Right side Johnson. No good on the triple. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Strus. Stolen by Bridges. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
15.
And the Nets with possession here. Outside Simmons. From the arc. Mobley grabs the board. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, B.A., I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look how league Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Back to Simmons. Bridges down low. Strus with a defensive effort.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And Mobley gets it to go.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Now here's Simmons. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
The Nets need to get off a shot here. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Brooklyn trailing. To the middle. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Good work there as it goes.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
From deep, Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Back to Schroeder. Puts it up from 17. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:44 left now in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bridges outside. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The quick look, no good that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many... great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
3rd team foul.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 5. Walker for 3.
And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan. Mobley, go get it.
The 3 is up. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Levert with 2 seconds left. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's Sharp. Allen defending. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Right side, Mitchell. Now here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a step. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
It's Simmons with a drive. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. All alone on the break. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Alec. Thanks for that. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. And the Nets miss again. Simmons with it. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got his second basket of the game. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Cleveland calls timeout. Nets on D. 9-point game. Pass to Bates. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. He takes it in. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Bates. Outside Garland. Niang outside. Outside Garland. From deep. Another miss by Garland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Walker for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
Pass to Bates. And he lays it up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The kick out to Walker. Now Finney-Smith. And they double up Simmons. It's Bridges on the wing. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Bridges has got 9.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Garland. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Nets.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. And Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
Now here's Garland. Still no points. .59 seconds left in the half.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Simmons. Following the score by Cleveland. Back to Claxton. Hey, expanding his range. Hits the trifecta. Claxton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Here's Garland. It's deflected. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. And he caps off the break with a monster slam. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Pass to Bates. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Schroeder. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's LeVert. No points yet. A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Darius. Garland. Allie, what's the update?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's an 8-footer. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. The rebound by Allen. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's LeVert. Out to Mobley. This one for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing. You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Nance. Back to LeVert. Mobley with it. Here's Merrill. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup falls. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
LeVert goes in. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Pass to Clowney. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Claxton. Excellent D there from Noel. Stolen. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Noel with the rebound. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Merrill. Outside Strus. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Merrill. Takes the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Cleveland's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Bridges. 9 points in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. Drains the triple. LeVert's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. To stop the drought. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions on the court.
Now LeVert. He's got 10. There's the triple. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength. You say what?
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 16. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. No good.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And so it's Cleveland in a good. Situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 13. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
First team foul.
Simmons with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Here's Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And here's Schroeder. Rejected by Mitchell.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively. As Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees and pick and roll.
From deep, here's Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Mobley on a screen. Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. Mobley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Simmons looking around. With the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Counted. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Outside Simmons. 4 on the clock. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Bridges. Going inside. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Drives to the hoop. Got it. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
.149 left in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's Simmons missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pass to Johnson. They need this. Good on the jump shot.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Now Mobley. Back to Mitchell. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
And that's going to be a travel.
Into the lineup for your next. Number 33.
So it's the Cavaliers now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Stolen by Schroeder. Over to the wing. Back to Simmons. From 9 feet out. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.
We gone. Chrome on wallet, my pilot. Take 35 to the tropics. I was outside just pay me that. Made one wrong move, just living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded.
Stepped on, I'm with the steppers, we doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the, you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, Made this pop when I roll through the city, I ain't checking for none on,
Fight at the flight, not gonna lie to really the life. We was just last night on all of my eyes, boy, overnight. I'm a leak, then that's probably his life. Better out this last on the block, slow it down. I don't cut off the light. If we gonna do this, then it gotta go right. Let me put this nigga, I really been stepping like all of my life. Just to eat for the night, to get right. Now we up at the stage, like shining my eyes. Running through plays like a young Jay Wright. If I speak to you, better speak to me nice. Cause I'm really that, babe, talk to me right. Yeah, I'm really up, put a on the fight. Fly back home the same night. Gotta say it again, it's that I like. Illy active, ain't never been stopped from a fight. All of this ice, the same price of a life. So get right or get left, yelling, screaming, and crying. See, I tell my son every morning and night. If I go, I'ma give him a fight. Hey.
Get stepped on, I'm with the steppers, we doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the, you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, Made this rock when I roll through the city. I ain't checking for none on,
Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact, candy paint Cadillacs. Check out my Cadillac bills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Don't you like my 20-inch ride? 20-inch thighs make 20-inch eyes. Hoping for American 20-inch. Pretty clothes, pretty toes. Oh, how I love these pretty high class, anything goes. Catch them in the club throwing pretty bows. Long John draws, long John stalls. Any make my pause. Women on they cell making Long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get players in the house that can buy them. Ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the all my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. Dirty South mind blown, dirty South bread. Catfish fried up, dirty South fed. Sleep in a cot picking dirty South bed. Dirty South goods, dirty South. Hand me down flip flops, hand me down socks, hand me down, hand me down, hand me down a good fella rich, hand me down stocks. Mouth full of platinum, mouth full of gold. Keep your mouth on hold. Lie through your teeth, you can find your mouth cold. Cause of what your mouth told. Sweat for the lemonade, sweat for the tea. Sweat from the hot sauce, sweat from a burn in the 3rd degree. And if you sweat in your sleep, then you sweat from me. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the all my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. Hit by stars, hit by cars, getting hit by. Keep your girl close cause she's hit by bars. Hit by the Neptunes, hit by guitars. Afro picks, afro chicks. I let my soul glow from my afro. Rabbit out the hat, pulling afro. Afro-American, afro thick. Overall country, overall team. Overall Georgia, we overall clean. Southern hospitality, or overall mean. Overall, thugged out, wearing thugged out chains. Thugged out blocks, playing thugged out games. All black, tinted up, thugged out range. DTP stay doing thugged out things. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor.
You don't know my ID 나를 검색할 듯 했지 We still low key You don't see me when I low key 넌 몰랐다 다친지 방심하듯 감기 걸려 넌 마스크를 내렸었지 따지 박디 우리 마스크들 올려 거위 손쉽게 여기 벗어나 흔적이 안 남아 너의 노래 지문도 완남은 번호를 담아 3위 1위 우리 잠아 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 어제 만든 음악 It's only one way up I don't wanna see your number 네가 pick up at the caller 아이들은 너에게 나빠 So do not ask for our info go listen 초독창이 대신 써줘 신상한 녀석들 fresh out of green put the scene 줘
누구나 알지 그게 우리 기 뭔 뛰었니 우 전화무시 emergency 뭔 뛰었니 우 텔레파시 다 통했지 뭔 뛰었니 우 빠라바삐 뭔 뛰었니 우 다른 애들 무시 전화다 차단 있음 공공 계속 우리끼리 달라 그래도 우리 같은 아빠 No time 방에 노는 나빠 Spotlight 우리 들러도 도배 착각망상 그거 너 자기 속에 Highlight prime time 영원히 같이 okay No time 전화 거짓말 okay 아파 성이 My time you're not okay My team ruling always Check my profile okay Dancing in the rain 너네 대체 어디 찾아올 수가 없네 마치 내 전화번호 okay
Keep all that mouth on my radar black mask on my face man I feel like I'm Vader You dummies I better go get a translator Two languages mix them up like a 어설프게 할 바에 차라리 나는 그냥 안 하고 말지 거슬린 새끼들 번호 못 저장해 우리는 조용해 No color ID 너네 생각 우리 생각 나버려 너무 큰 차이 Get out my sight When I like 넌 발음이 구려서 안 통하니까 깨져버린 너의 feelings 나는 원래부터 그냥 chillin' Killing it like a villain 이상호 아닌 거 부수신 여자들은 weekend boogie Up in the basement 이제는 옥상에 move 절대로 고개 안 숙임 어차피 몰라 난 포기 조심해 널 1300 움직여도 wannabe 싫어해 근데 난 웃을게 1300 움직여도 그냥 웃어버려
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down black roses, yeah. I smell the rose, man, I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders. All eyes take notice, recognize my importance. Never I'm immortal. Got the culture on my shoulder. I see the vultures flying over, so now we marching like we soldiers until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. Yerp. Put 5 rings on my last name. Oscar could have been my first. On one leg, on my last leg, I want the last shot. That's worth. No Achilles heel, like toe field. It's the last dance, like how to go beating on my chest and goes right tat. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, how to go beating on my chest and it goes right tat, yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, BMF, on BET, yeah, we the best, we the best. On GODA, we there, yes, we there. GOAT like Kobe B. Rest in power and sober peace. Black Lives Matter, facts. As a matter of fact.